Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Who are true losers? From Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 27. In my previous video, we learned about faseqeen, the people who crosses the limits in regards to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Instead of obeying, respecting Allah, they disobey, they disrespect Allah. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described the characteristic of faseqeen. The first characteristic is الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون, those who violate Allah's covenant after it has been affirmed. The word yankuzuna, it means it is to destroy something after making it firm. For example, you tie a knot, then you open that knot. What do they break? They break covenant of Allah. The word misakihi, it comes from the root letter waw sa kaf. Misak is an agreement that is very firm. For example, a legal document, you sign that document, your promise made firm. Which promise is this? There are three interpretations. The first, every single person make promise before coming to dunya, which we call ahde alas, that he will only worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if he do not do this, then he is breaking that promise. The second interpretation, the promise that they believe in the messenger and to follow him. And the third interpretation, that covenant of obedience. The second characteristic of fasiqeen, وَيَقْطَعُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ أَن يُوصَلَ وَيُفْسِدُونَ, they break whatever ties Allah has ordered to be maintained. So they cut off what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded to join. What do they cut off? What is it Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded to join and they cut off? There are three opinions. The first, that they do not believe in Allah, Messenger, Quran, and they do not connect with it. The second opinion, that they do not believe in all prophets, the connection between the all prophets, what they come one after each. And the third opinion is that they do not maintain relationship with their relatives. If they have problem with relatives, they don't meet each other, they don't speak to each other. Why do you think it is important to maintain ties with your relatives? This is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made that relationship with us and them, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses our parents, our siblings, our aunt, uncle for us, and we have no choice. Therefore, having problems with relatives is something normal. However, cutting off ties with it is not normal. The third characteristic of Fasad is Vayufsiduna fil ardi. They spread corruption in the land. How do they create mischief? As we learned, there are two types of Fasad, the corruption. The first, physically in earth, for example, destroying forest, water, pollution, the war. And the second Fasad is among the people, for example, lying, backbiting, stealing, etc. Now they are the one, ulaika humul khasirun. It is they who are the true losers. Why they are loser, khasirun? When a person do any action, this is to gain something. It always have a reason. It is to gain benefit. But khasirun does not gain anything. They are loser because they criticize what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said them. So they will not get any reward in this world and also in akhirah.
Please subscribe my channel.